Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Back with a little new moon in Leo update for you guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to see some more content if you do enjoy this type of, new moon update and a talking astrology with me. There's going to be other stuff on the channel as well, but mostly just astrology. So I've got some notes here that I'm quickly just going to go through just to give you a really basic rundown on what this really powerful new moon is going to be all about. So it's happening in the sign of Leo, which is a fixed sign, which is all about your heart center. It's all about self-expression, creativity, children, fun, pleasure, all those great Leo qualities. So this is happening at 16 degrees. So the new moon is going to be at 16 degrees. In the sign of Leo. This is on what happened about 11:50 p.m. last night, so the 8th of August in Australian time. So I got to put my crystals out and enjoy manifesting with this beautiful new moon, and I hope you guys did that last night as well, if not during the day today at some point. Let me tell you a little bit about some of the aspects that are going on, because it's been pretty intense. So this new moon in Leo is actually happening with the Lion's Gate portal as well, the 8th of the 8th. So if you don't know too much about that, check it out. I'm not an expert, but from what I do know, it's about Sirius A and Sirius B. So Sirius B is a dwarf star planet, and Sirius is a fixed star. So it's all about the magnetic attraction that they have and how close it is to us and being able to see it. So that's pretty powerful for manifesting as well. A lot of people in the spiritual community really look up to this because it's something that in ancient times the Egyptians used to use as a bit of a guide for rivers flooding and a lot of big things happening. So they seen it as quite important just from that power and that magnetic field. The fact that it's happening on our new moon just intensifies our manifesting power at this time. So hopefully you guys know where Leo is in your natal charts and, can use that for some really powerful manifesting. But aspect wise, obviously, a new moon is obviously where the sun and moon are both in the same sign, conjunct, so same degree, same sign. So the aspects that are happening to the moon are going to be happening to the sun as well. So both the sun and the moon are opposite Saturn, which is in Aquarius. So, maybe a bit of tug of war with authority figures or, restrictions and authority in the community. Aquarius is all about humanitarian, trying to do what's best for humanity. So it's got that really humanitarian feel about it. Aquarius is always, the rebel. It's, trying to be a bit quirky and authentic. So you might have some challenges and oppositions there. We also have conjunction to Mercury as well. So the sun and the moon are both conjunct Mercury. So this new moon, there's going to be some really important news. People are going to be communicating a lot more with their heart center. It's really important that we do communicate from a place of love with all this stuff that's going on. And not from a place of like restriction and authority and, trying to be powerful and controlling for people. And remembering obviously that, Leo is the sign of, it's a fixed sign. So there can be a little element of being stubborn and fixed and stable with that as well. And they're also in a square to Uranus in Taurus as well. So Taurus is all about stability, foundations. It's all about materials, foods, all those beautiful things. So you might notice that there might be some challenges with our emotions and how we're shining, that sun and moon squaring Uranus, which is sudden changes to, food, or sudden changes to our stability, sudden changes to the things that we value, those materials, money, all those sorts of things. Venus is doing pretty good in this this new moon. So it's got a trine to Pluto. So Venus is love, money, what we enjoy and our pleasures. Pluto's obviously things like transformation, power, it's, you know, crisis. It's ripping things apart to rebuild it stronger and a bit better, foundation wise. And Pluto's in Capricorn, so, you know, there's going to be some big, powerful transformations for people to have in regards to, you know, what they love, what they value, maybe how they're making money, you know, those pleasures, all those sorts of things. And Venus is also at a trine with Uranus, so all those challenges we're going to have with that Moon and Sun squaring Uranus, that Venus, what we love and value, you know, where we find pleasure, maybe also the way we spend money for some people as well, that can really help with those, you know, sudden changes to that Taurus side of things. So, you know, our relationships are going to be quite important. Coming from a place of love is going to be really important to help all of that out. And Venus is also in an opposition with Neptune, so a bit of tug of war there, maybe a bit of delusions about what we love, or, you know, maybe is there some secrets or something being hidden, or maybe we're just putting, you know, relationships or what we love and, you know, enjoy and pleasures, maybe we're putting those things on a bit of a pedestal. Maybe it might not be reality, maybe we might not be seeing the whole picture. Uranus is also squaring, Uranus and Taurus is also squaring Saturn in Aquarius. So sudden changes is that Uranus energy being a bit of a rebel, squaring Saturn, which is, you know, the authority. Aquarius is that, again, doing things for humanity. So there might be, you know, some big restrictions coming through around authority figures and food and, you know, humanitarian aspects. So keep an eye out for all that stuff. And then finally, we've got Neptune in Pisces, which is trining Pluto in Capricorn. So a lot of dreams, wishes, I guess, just, you know, being really dreamy and creative and romantic. So that's got a sextile to Pluto, which means there's opportunities for, you know, that power and control, you know, that transformation, but for it to be in a really magical way. So you've got a nice little sextile there, which is showing an opportunity for something to happen in regards to those areas. You know, maybe it's the spiritual community and, you know, getting a bit more power as well with that little sextile there. Maybe, you know, finding, you know, what it is that you believe in and using that, you know, to power you and transform you. So I really hope you guys had a fantastic day, or have a fantastic day with this new moon. And just remember, you guys will feel this energy for the next, you know, 3 to 6 months. Usually you notice these things happening in about 3 months' time that are obviously in your natal chart, that are, you know, I guess individual to you. Obviously this does happen in the collective, but, you know, it's really great to check out where that Leo sign is in your natal chart and find out how it's impacting you. There's a lot of great astrologers. I'm following so many of them, and I share a lot of their content as well. So if you head over to my Instagram or just check out some of my socials, which I'll link down below, you'll be able to check some of those things out. A lot of fantastic astrologers post really great stuff. You know, if you're an Aries rising, this is where the new moon's happening in your, you know, fifth house of, you know, children, fun, creativity. So that's like what I've got going on right now. So that's my fifth house in Leo. So we'll see what this is going to bring for us all. Bye, guys.